Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Forced out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Give for the first time to Rachaad White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. He's on the move. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They go play action here. Fits it through the middle. Has room into the secondary. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. The 40. At the 20. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Well, partner, it's about the most unlikeliest score you're going to see. 6-2 out the gate. I don't think I've ever seen it. But you follow a touchdown with a block point after and a return, it's exactly what you get. And you actually see smiles on both sidelines as we get going.
First and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Brooks. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go. Sack. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 range. 70 range. Check go.
Young on the play action. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Irvin here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. He's Strong in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Running once more with Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Prater puts it through. And that grows the lead to 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pass play now. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Oh, this big guy is moving. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He'll cobble together a yard there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready!
On 3rd down, it's Young. Flush down now to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play action now, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now. Take go.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
The tackle by Kalijah Kinsey. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
We're a quarter of the...
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Brooks. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push the lead to 2 scores now. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Running on 2nd with White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Davion Clowney on that stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Go. Ready?
Rush coming for Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard loss.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers take a 16-point lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. reach beyond the marker. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. And they pick him off again. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
18 represent. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Brooks on the counter. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. A give to Brooks, running right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Chase Young bringing him down there.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
From the 39. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 16-point ball game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That pass complete to Goedert. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This one finds Goedert. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So that brings them to third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Back 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
He's dropping back to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
60 by 6. Come on. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a...
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers about set to begin their drive. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young on the move, headed right. He's running with it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled by big Logan Hall.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He finds space into the red zone. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
Out of the gun, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Pioneer. Set. Riggs, Riggs. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set up.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Young on 3rd and goal. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. Prater puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
22.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. Set up. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in and already they're close to midfield. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they bring him down around the 34. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Gets this to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air on first down. Young. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football.
Come on, set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Kancey. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Hunt.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawks 7, Hawks 19 tight. 19. Set up.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. And they pick him off again. Trevin Wallace has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air following the pick-6. Goddard makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Got Evans, it's complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. Back to throw, needing a 1st. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll motion Johnson right. Brooks on the give, headed right. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That chunk worth a nice...